Lest We Forget Sam Houston by Veronica Carter. Who was Sam Houston? Sam Houston was born on March 2nd, 1793 in Rockbridge County, just east of Lexington, Virginia. Sam was the fifth-born child to Samuel and Elizabeth Houston. Sam didn't have a strong relationship with either of his parents. They lived middle class comfortably. His parents were both descended from British immigrants. His father held the rank of colonel and often traveled to inspect local militia units, so he was absent from his family a great deal of the time. Sam's mother, Elizabeth, often rejected him as well and always left him under the care of a family slave. Sam took pains to distinguish himself from his father, using the name Sam instead of Samuel and completely rejecting the suffix junior or the second. Sam's father died in 1806 when he was just 13 years old, leaving the family with outstanding debt. Elizabeth had to sell mostly everything and decided to head to Tennessee with the family. Sam spent hours reading Alexander Pope's novel translation of the Iliad and other classical literature. Instead of doing his chores, he would wander away in the forest, disappearing for hours or even days. One day, Sam ran away and ended up befriending a native. He spent 3 years with them before making a return back to Tennessee. Houston decided to open up a new school to help pay off his debt. Sam charged $8 per term. It was payable by 1/3 each in cash, corn, or local homespun. Sadly, that didn't work out. Houston wanted to go the commission route in the Army, so he enrolled in Porter Academy. He failed at mastering ciphering, so he withdrew from the academy and made up his mind to join the Army, commissioned or not. On March 1st, 1813, a day before his 20th birthday, he enlisted in the Army. By July of 1813, Sam was commissioned as a lowest ranking officer. Houston's first battle. In Houston's first battle, he was severely wounded. He was hit with 2 musket balls, shattering his upper right arm and shoulder. The surgeon wrote him off and was only able to remove the ball that was visible. He believed that Sam was already bleeding out too much, so if he tried to remove the other one, he would end up passing. Sam received his back pay of $645, which he used to study law. He passed the bar exam in 1818 and became the lawyer in Lebanon, Virginia. In 1819, Sam was appointed adjutant general of the state militia. In 1823, Houston announced for the congressional seat of Tennessee's 9th District. In the summer of 1827, Sam was elected governor. It was through the whiskey glass that Houston observed the world around him. He first met Eliza in 1824. They then married on January 22nd, 1829, when she was just 19 years old and he was 36. Their relationship deteriorated immediately due to Houston's drinking. Less than 3 months after getting married, Eliza packed her bags and fled back to her family. Eliza stated that Houston was demented and jealous. Houston tried to regain his wife while at the Gallatin, but she refused. Sam Houston is arrested. Representative William Stanberry of Ohio gave a venomous speech in which he accused Houston of outright corruption. Houston slashed his stout cane across Stanberry's shoulders and commenced beating him rhythmically as his victim tried to free a pistol. Houston threw his oversized frame upon him, and in uncontrollable rage of almost being shot, he continued beating him until his two friends hauled him from the bleeding congressman, who was severely bruised and wounded, and put on bed rest. Sam Houston arrives in Texas. Sam Houston rode into Texas in December of 1832. Houston was worried that if the United States didn't acquire Texas, England would surely do so. By 1835, Sam Houston believed war was inevitable. Commander of all Texian forces. In mid-October, Houston was appointed commander of all Texian forces. Houston ordered Stephen F. Austin and Jim Bowie to the Alamo so they could hold off Santa Anna's troops while Houston was training an army of militias. The commanders of Houston's army thought that he was a coward for not helping his men at the Alamo. Sam Houston continued to flee from Santa Anna until he found the perfect land for battle. He then found San Jacinto to be the perfect land. The Battle of San Jacinto. Sam Houston's plan was to destroy all bridges so neither side had a way to retreat. Whoever was going to win was going to win. Catching Santa Anna off guard, Houston launched his attack, catching the Mexican army by surprise. Santa Anna was able to retreat, but Houston found him, and Santa Anna recognized Texas independence after the battle. After the Texas Revolution. After the Texas Revolution, Houston became the first president of the independent Republic of Texas. When Texas became part of the Union, Houston became the first governor of Texas. All through his life, events prepared him to lead Texas into a bright future. How we should remember Sam Houston. Sam Houston accomplished so much in his life, from becoming a lawyer to serving in the Army and being a combat veteran, surviving multiple battles, getting Texas its independence, and many more wonderful accomplishments. Sam Houston shows us that no matter what direction life takes you, the events that happen in your life prepare you for who you are supposed to be.